Hi everyone, Mihai here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel with the second tutorial on logo design. And this time we will be going through how to build this gradient based logo by using anchor points, color transparency and the gradient tool. Let's go! Okay, so we are in Illustrator, and I have some guides here that will help us build the logo. Also some pre-made colors that we will apply. But first of all, we will be working with Grayscale color scheme before applying, the gradient color. So yeah. First step what we need to do is create a square. I'll just hit M, and starting from this guide right here, I'll hold shift and draw a square, right? And I'll just make sure it's aligned properly, horizontally. And then the next step would be to create a circle, right? So I'll start from this guide right here again, and until I reach this one. So I'll make it white and again align. And the next step would be to create a copy of this circle. So it's Command C and Command F to paste in place. Hold Option and Shift to scale it down. Now select both of the circles and using the shape builder tool, Shift plus M, while holding Option, just hit here, and you'll remove this part right here. Now we no longer need the guide. The next step would be to create a copy of this square, so it's again Command C and Command F. Just bring it down until you reach kind of this point visually. No need to follow my steps exactly in terms of proportions. Feel free to experiment. And with this rectangle selected, hit I and select this one. We're doing this just to have a better understanding of how the layers work. Okay, so now with these 2 points from the bottom selected, with the direct selection tool, of course, hit this button right here. So it's convert selected anchor points to smooth, and you should get something like this. And then now select the points separately, and just make sure to bring one of these anchors to this point. So we have a closed curve right here. So now just take one of the handles, and no need to press anything, just freely play around, until you reach something that you like in terms of the ocean wave. Okay, so the next step would be to create another copy. I'll just duplicate this, so it's Command C and Command F once again. Select the bottom points, right? So select the first one and then hold Shift and select the second one, and just move it down until you reach the kind of visually the half of the circle, the middle, sorry. And yeah, just go with this gray right here, and make sure to send it to back. So it's right click, arrange, and send backward. Yeah, so we kinda already have something going on here. Okay, now the next step is again to duplicate this layer. Take the bottom point and move them down until you have something like this. Apply a color to it and send it back. Yeah, so we kind of already have the shape going on. I'm just I will probably adjust a bit here. Just make sure that everything, you know, is in terms of margins, you know, and the visual weight is distributed, you know, correctly. So kind of you want to end up with something like this, and if you don't, it's totally okay. We are here to here to learn. So yeah, next step would be to take these points right here of our circles, our squares, and apply it a roundness of 70 pixels. And now we have to adjust the waves right here, because some of them you know, stick out. So I'll just take this point and move it down. There are probably other ways that you can do this, but I feel like this is the fastest. So you can also, you know, select you know, this shape right here and remove them with the shape builder tool, but I'll just go with this this option right here. So I'm just moving, you know, the points right here, so we don't get in the way of the roundness. And then the last step is to do the same here. Okay, and yeah, I'll just add a point right here, so it's pen tool, hit plus to add the point here, right, and just move it a bit up so it doesn't interfere, you know, with our wave. So yeah, we already have, you know, our shape going on. So I'm just going to select this circle right here and hit Shift X, okay, to convert to a solid color. The next step would be to we need to use these shapes, you know, to make some cuts, you know, for this circle, so we can apply these gradients right here. So for that, I'm just going to select these shapes from the back, you know, without the circle, and hit Command C, and this will keep it in my clipboard. And then I'll just select everything that I have and go to the Pathfinder tool. It's here, and hit crop. So we made the cuts for our O that's inside the waves, right? And for our O, we need to give it a white transparent look. I'll just remove the stroke right here because I had it. And now all we have to do is press Command F, you know, to bring back the shapes that we had in the clipboard. And now I'll just, with everything selected, I'll just send everything to back. So yeah, we have our, we need to remove this part right here. And yeah, this is the one of the last steps, is to apply the gradients that I made. So I will include the actual AI file that you can download and use the color scheme, or feel free to create your own. And yeah, I'll just hit I on the keyboard and click here, and then hit G to enable the gradient tool. I'll hold Shift to make sure it's 90 degrees angle, and yeah, For best results, it's better to have the brighter color on top, okay? And then for the second wave, I'll just again select it, click here, hit G, and for this one, it's better to start, you know, with a more darker color on top, and because this way we create some contrast, you know, here and here. For the third wave, I'll just hit here, again, same step, apply the gradient with the darker color on top, and the last step is this one. So yeah, we are almost done. And yeah, now all we need to do is actually again, as in the last step, just adjust the gradient. So I'll start a bit from the outside. Notice that I don't start right here, but I'll start a bit on the outside and make it end here. And you know, same for the other parts. It's fairly straightforward here. The idea is to create, you know, contrast, you know, by combining, you know, 100% opacity with 0% opacity, and then I'll just do the same here. Just make sure you don't end the gradient like you end it, you know, after the point, or at least, you know, where the actual point right here ends, you know. And yeah, I think we need to start a bit like this. And yeah, last step is kind of, yeah. So very happy, guys, we've made it. Last step that I want to show you is how to create the grayscale version, so of the logo. So I'll just go to Edit, Colors, and convert to grayscale. And now for the finishing touch is edit colors once again and saturate, and just input a value of 20 or how much you consider. So I'll just hit preview, and it all instantly creates, you know, a better contrast, you know, for the colors. And of course you can adjust, you know, everything once again here with the points of the gradient tool if you want a better contrast. So yeah, guys, this has been the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Let me know what your thoughts are. How would you do this in your own way? And yeah, of course, don't forget to support my mission, which is to teach people everything I know. Please subscribe to my channel, you know, share with a friend, and appreciate the video, because, you know, it helps to build engagement. Thanks a lot, guys, and see you soon with another tutorial. Thanks.